Hey guys, hey, what's up? What's up? Uh, how's everyone doing and all that? Hope you're, hope y'all are staying safe from the coronavirus, and especially I figure since it's snowing tonight around 10:42 p.m. Um, it's been out there earlier and later now. Um, Hopefully, some people that may be driving or walking out will be careful and be aware of any sleet or ice in between the grounds so they don't slip and bust their heads. um, so, yeah, more than likely, I just finished my training sessions, like I just mentioned, for about 2 hours because I was counting back to how many hours I've been down here in the basement. I mean, because normally that's why I said, even if even if it's a snowy day, which it was tonight, it don't matter. I mean, I find other activities to come, the process around it. Like sometimes when I'm training, I do it indoors, which means in the house. Outdoors, sometimes I do it outside. I would only do it outside if it's not bad. Like if it's nice, if it's a regular type of calm, lowered down weather um, um, situation that's gone on. Other than that, like kind of like if it's nice, then it's like I could go ahead. But normally, I find other ways to get around it. I would just train and do other activities indoors. So, which I already did tonight. I'm done so far, and I figured that since I've already went over everything that I just um went through, like I can relax now. So it's kind of like I said, I do train 5 days a week. I said seven, but I used to, but now I do it 5 days a week accordingly, just to give my body a rest Saturday and Sunday for when I need to recuperate and not kill my muscles instantly to the point where I can't function. I've made that mistake before, but the only time I had to do that was because I was on work. Like, I was kind of like on work timing where I had to pick up the pace. So it's like now, since I do it 5 days a week, I remain sustained and focus on all my activities that I've managed to um, directly um, continue when I have to go to the next session and the next chapter. It's like briefly for me though, I go over these things um, because it's self explanatory for me because I have to. I train harder like when you would see me do a lot of that stuff. I do it mostly just to get into practice because even though I was being let out from Goodwill, which is fine, I mean, I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm getting out of here. I figured since I've been having problems regarding to where I used to work down on the second floor, not mentioning names, I'll just say that when I used to work down the second floor, um, I was having problems with an old ex supervisor of mine that was very, um, you could say, insane and crazy. And she had a very unfortunate disposition. Like she was teaching me things, but not in the way that I anticipated. Because the problem with that was I had to go over certain mistakes and struggles that she caused for me, that threw me primarily off my game, where I needed to fix them. Because it threw me off task, it made me work slow, and worse, it fucked me up. I had to say it that way. It fucked me up real bad, and I was having problems. Oh, hey, Leah. How you doing? It threw me off real badly, So I spend all my time 5 days a week straight, 5 days a week in a row straight to train and incorporate multitasking skills for lenient strength, cardio, periodization, and sustainability. I did everything I had to do to fix all my problems and all my unfortunate type of misfortunes that I went through that lady caused for me. And it's kind of like I went over, like I had a checking list of like a piece of paper, because I figured since I've been having problems, I was going to write down everything that I went through, go over them, review them, so I could fix every mistake by taking baby steps, and make sure that, make sure I go over one technique at a time before going to the next ones, and in other words, like increasing speed, doing fast wipe downs, fast fast sprinting, and alertness towards going to different obstacles. I mean, yeah, it's a job, like for janitors, of course, but mostly since I'm actively well-developed bodybuilder, I do these things accordingly, because I knew way back then when I was younger, I had to train my ass off to prepare for all types of limited challenges. I had to get myself prepped up and prepared. But anyway, since I did all my training, I'm done so far with the new techniques I fully developed, but I'm not done. I'm not done officially with all my training. I figured since I managed to recognize my mistakes and fix them, I went over everything that I went over everything that I've had problems with that I don't have to repeat anymore, because thanks to one of my new mentors, they helped me out to help me improvise and increase my speed more and multitask better without literally killing myself with too much worthless type of work, like worthless work duties. I managed to resort all that, because I thought in my mind, since I got new techniques, why the hell would I want to keep the old ones if I don't need those no more? They're not any more of any importance to me that they used to be. And I wanted to hurt the person that caused me all those problems, but it wasn't worth it. I was just going to let God, I was going to let karma and God and deal with that person, straighten that person out. But anyway, since I did all my official training sessions, like you see me do normally, I'm done developing the skills that I needed to develop in order to fix all my struggles and all my problems. But it's kind of like with this, even though I'm still making myself putting into work, I'm not done training indoors and outdoors normally until I go back to work. I figure since I've already developed the new skills I need for like for one of my labor job duties for when I return back, I'm training essentially, and primarily through kind of like keeping myself busy and staying focused directly ahead of time, just until I go back to work. So it's kind of like, what I'm saying is, every time I train all the time. I try to work on full body workouts for like this. I train a lot to get stronger, faster, tougher, and mostly proactive. I do this every day because I have to accordingly, because I know what I gotta prepare for. And mostly the fifth one, I even do this, I even do it for survival. I'm teaching myself how to survive in case if something happens. So it's kind of like when I train a lot, I do this accordingly because it's necessary for me in case if I gotta prepare for more challenges that comes my way, like I said. And I rehearse the skills and everything that I just taught myself and collectively selectively added the easier techniques towards my skills. In the long run, I rehearse them over and over and over and over and over again, just to make sure that I'm doing it right. In case if I go back to work at some point, I won't forget. It'll be memorized. And one thing I want to mention for the ones that when everything goes back to normal, soon enough, when they finally find a cure for the pandemic and the coronavirus situation, I want to let some people know that, like, goodwill folks and other folks out there that's as hardworking as me, I want to let you know some of the ones that still work and the ones that may work slow when we all return back. Oh, hey Tamika, hey Tori. I want to let y'all know that you still got time, okay? It's not too late. In other words, it's not too late to go over certain techniques that you already know, but if this helps, do what I do. If some of y'all are interested in working out and remaining in shape like how I do, multitask. Like here's what you can do. If it's up to y'all, to help y'all out. Maybe make a session to go to the gym for an hour or 2 hours, whichever you prefer, and do a little bit of cardio or something like that, just to keep you busy and go over everything that you just learned and what you know. And I guess probably practice that. And but it's like make sure you do it fast, like how I normally do when I wipe down fast and whatnot. Second, what you should do is especially again, like if some haven't really understood the basics of kind of like incorporating certain techniques for preparing for a job, or even getting back into action. Make time to train. Go over every step that you just processed. Take your time. Identify certain stuff that you went through already. Identify that. Take notes and keep track of everything you just did. Go over it, and if there were problems, take baby steps. Don't rush yourself. You won't get it overnight. Just take your time. Go over them. Work out some strategies. Get some ideas, and then practice frequent speed and multitasking. Idealistic benefits. Like go over it a few times until you memorize it. Because if you gotta prepare for challenges, I understand some may work slow than me or as me, but it's not too late. You can do better. All you gotta do is train and go over some baby steps to initiate motives. and become real authentic. All right. Oh yeah, and the last third one, um, um, always and most importantly and foremost, keep energy, energy drinks with you, like anything to keep you hydrated, like clear water, like like clear vitamin waters, clear Gatorades, anything like anything that can restore energy in your vitals and replenish your energy altogether, and probably fire up your electrolytes and make you make you keep going and go fast. So yeah, that's what you can do. Because I made a video like that, and I don't know if some got it, but hopefully with this one they'll get it. So yeah, so again, it's not too late. You can start over. If you did it right before, you can do it. You can damn well do it again. I'm just giving explicit ideas for certain people that need it, because I train my ass off a lot for certain things, and I have to, because it's a lot to prepare for. And I understand if some have critical conditions, they may not be able to move as fast as me or anything like that, but I still do whatever I can to help. Some usually would say I'm their inspiration. So yeah, again, take notes, keep track of everything you've done, go over it, review some mistakes, fix them, practice and rehearse everything that you just done. As far as work is concerned, like go back and forth, memorize everything that you was doing, and take time to practice, almost like studying. Take time to practice the skills that you just learned, and continue to practice them. And lastly, fourth, initiate tactics. In other words, make sure you're hydrated. You can still drink water, but I prefer that you drink something that gives you energy, because water is not always enough. Sometimes you need something a little bit stronger than that, because water will burn out your system easily. So it won't be enough. You'll need something better than that. And make no mistake, when some people do go back, I would advise certain people to prepare before time would run out. I know it won't be easy, but I'm counting on some people to become more proactive as I am. Hey, Ty. Yep. So yeah, that's all. That's what y'all can do. And I hope my tips help. And plus, you know what? Since I've made some videos on YouTube, you can even watch them too, because I managed to make some videos regardless for certain people that want to get acclimated while doing such activities, to help them keep them boosted and more and I guess more sustained while doing the work. If it takes work, remember, if it takes work, put into work, do the work, and put into work. Alright? Alright, well, I'm done now so far, and about to get on upstairs and get out these clothes. And chill out. Alright. Well, stay safe. continue to be aware of the snow situation that's going on, and bundle up so you don't freeze and don't get sick. But one thing, even though I was working hard, like even though I was doing multitasking training, hey, Monique, even though I was doing multitasking training, I'll admit I had a little bit of scars in between my fingers because I was punching on the punching bag, but it's all right. I'm a trooper. I mean, shit, I can handle it. It's a part of working. It's a part of the training working process. So I've been doing this thing for years, so I'm good. All right, well, about to get off here. Remember my tips, and if you want to, write it down on a piece of paper so you can go over some stuff. And it's up to you if you want to follow upon my tips. That'll help. But if not, then I'll just say I wish you luck on whatever will work for you and suit your interest and benefit you, of course. All right. Well, yeah, stay safe, remain safe, and catch y'all later. All right, peace.